Studio City, California.
My car.
Where's the car at?
I gave it to Nuge.
Where's it parked right now?
I seriously gave it to Nuge. I drove it to Baker Boys, and he needed to go do errands. So I was like, if you take care of my car.
Your residence is driving around LA somewhere.
My home is mobile.
Okay, nice.
It takes gas. Right when I saw the Baker video, just kidding. When I was a little kid, I thought it was for like, I thought you sat on it and went butt boarding. That's what I used to do, is just butt board like down the sidewalk and cruise. That was the shit. I had an Uncle Wiggly board.
Wait, so what year was that you started?
I have no idea. 30. I probably started when I was
10 or something?
No. I had a board when I was younger than that. Well, like when I got
the Uncle Wiggly.
I was like when I was like 6 or something.
Yeah, that would have been a lot longer.
6 years ago. So 24 years ago.
Nice.
Good claim. Yeah. Solid claim.
I started skating in like 88, 89.
88, 89?
Yeah.
Started walking around then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking.
I'll tell you. No, actually, no. I was only thinking of Death Wish, but you were pro before that.
Yeah, I was pro way before Death Wish.
That's right. You're a pro for the thing. Just nobody knew about it.
Yeah. That's fucked up too. That's very rude of you.
That was like 2006 or something.
Maybe.
2006.
I've been pro for fucking ever, bro.
Born pro?
I turned pro after the Zero Misled Youth video in 1999. So that's 16 years ago, is that what that is?
See, and I just thought I was pro in 1999 because I was watching your video and I was like, I'm like these dudes. I'm just not as good as them yet, you know?
This guy?
Looking at him. Look at that guy right next to you. Hey, You're a good influence.
Good role model.
Good role model. I basically was obsessed with Baker when I was a kid, but I like Jamie Thomas a lot too. Jamie Thomas is like my favorite fucking skater ever.
Yeah, he's definitely a good one. Started with like probably Mark Gonzalez and Nadas Kappas, and then obviously like Tommy Guerrero and all those dudes, and then like Hensley and Sal Barbier, and then Mike Carroll and
Julian Stranger.
Jason Lee. And
were you Julian Stranger fan?
Yeah, I always was.
He has the sickest fucking backlip ever.
Yeah. Shit, it's changed all. And then it got into like Tom Penny and Alex Gall, Trainwreck, and then now it's like John Dixon. Every 4 or 5 years there'll be somebody that comes along where I'm just like, fuck man, I wish I could skate like them. John Dixon's like one of the newest, like all
around fucking best dude ever.
He's so sick. And then like
angry little
Trainwreck's
fuck,
like the way his like approach to skating and how like he's just like super aggressive, you know? Like he would just approach things so much differently. So like
basically
he's
just get to a spot and fucking try to die.
Yeah, but he would like do it, and he would either break his board or just like he would like grab whoever's board was around and just smash that too. It was just like he was an animal, you know? Like,
I
he
love
was so
that.
Aggressive. And then Penny because of his grace. Tuan, he definitely is up there, you know?
Fucking Misled Youth, the Sorry videos. Like when I grew up, it was like you guys' shit, like
Baker
like
2G and
anything
Baker
to
3.
fly and die, like just like I don't want to say the word hammers because I'm not into it, but axes. People that wanted to get axes, jumping off shit, going full axe mode. That was like anybody like that. That's what the video I watched. Like Jeff Rowley, fucking shit. Arto Sorry, S. McMahon video. First video I ever saw was Fulfill the Dream.
Was that the first video you ever saw?
Yeah. And I remember instantly just being like, holy fuck, dude. I only bought Muska or...
Smolik?
No. Steve Olson. I only bought their boards.
Yeah.
Steve Olson, dude, rolls off the roof to boardside the rail, and I was like, that's how I want to skate.
Yeah.
It's like off a roof onto a rail.
Somebody new kind of reminds me of that.
Dude, fucking Rowan, dude.
That's
it's exactly the same type of skating. Well, dude, if you can't kickflip when you're born, you're a fucking loser, so that's pretty fucking weird. Come out of your mom's vagina and you can't land a fucking tray flip, you're not sponsored, your career's over.
Yeah, it is a little different.
I feel like there's shitloads of robots, but there's still kids with style, man.
You know what? I think that without the social media and all that crazy, like all this so much shit in your face, I think there wasn't quite as much emphasis put on getting sponsored or all that, like in the
No one
80s
cared.
and
You just
90s,
skated.
You know? I mean, you know, like, yeah, it was like, yeah, you know, like I remember going like, man, it'd be rad to get free boards from somebody, you know, or something, you know, like, or, you know, like you had this like thing, like it'd be so amazing to be a professional skater or something. But now it's almost like it's out there so much, you know, that it's like they basically, a kid now can start it as a sport in school, you know, it's like start as a sport. You want to achieve this, you want to achieve that, you want to like be like, I don't know, it's a little bit more like...
If you don't have a gold medal by 6th grade, you're not going to make it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a little more homogenized now, it seems like, or whatever, I don't know what.
It's like fucking, it's like your shit, it's like tennis. You got to get them while they're young, start training them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll never be a champion.
That's what it is. It's more like
they're
that. It's
looked at as like trying to be champions
because
or
it is in the X Games or it is or whatever. It's going into the Olympics or all this stuff. So it makes it a little bit more packaged and commercial, you know. So and also I think that as far as just skateboarding goes in general, I think that it's got. I think personally it's gotten to a level where I remember when I first started skating, it was like vert was like on the verge of dying and street skating was kind of coming in, and it was like. There was, for years, there was only street skating in magazines, and it was like vert skating was basically dead, you know, like there was no pool photos in magazines. Now, it's rad because like there could be a dude that skates vert only or X Games only or street only, but you know, and there could be photos of all that in the magazine and it's accepted as everything, but then at the same time there's so many parks and shit where a kid can grow up skating and after 2 years be able to skate like transition or a pool if he's taken to or like whatever it is. So I think that like the maybe
more opportunity to shred whatever you want.
Yeah, like dude, there's skate parks on every corner, which is pretty awesome, you know. Like I wish I'd have grown up
when I was 17 and I moved to California. It was like right when Utah was like
starting to go crazy
like,
with parks. Huh?
We're building all these parks, and
that's
then I
how
moved
it was
away.
When I left Arizona too.
I moved and I came back and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like all these places that I'd been like for years and years, like skating some shit ledge or whatever. There's like 2 pools, a fucking like pyramid, all this shit. You're like, and it's all perfect. You're like, holy fuck. Young kids do get, they like, that's why they learn so quick too.
Well, they can skate everything
in
all day long. You know,
exactly.
You have like from like a perfect bowl to skate, like small, medium, large, to like fucking 5 stairs, 8 stairs. Like they got everything right there, ledges all day long.
We have to skate 45 blocks to go skate the fucking curb.
Then to get kicked out.
To get kicked out of the curb to go to the other fucking curb spot to try to do a couple flat ground kickflips.
And that's why it's like whoever kept with skating through all those kind of things, like where it was like the adversities that you were faced with street skating, with like having to deal with security, which everybody still does to this day, but it's like it wasn't so easy. So the people that still skate wanted to skate. Nowadays, it's so fucking easy to go whatever session, some park. They get bored with skating, they're done. You know,
there
like
are kids that pick it up and put it down.
Yeah, right. I think the
turnaround
turnaround rate, where it's like kids will pick it up and put it down a lot more than they ever did. Or like, I think maybe we just didn't see them because if you were skating for a couple years back in the day, you really liked it because you had, you know, like you like fought for spots and you know like.
Now you can be like a once a weeker.
Yeah. Right.
You like you got like a couple hours on Sunday. You go to the skate park, fuck off for a second. And go back to your regular bullshit life. Like fucking like you don't have to be a skateboarder to skate anymore.
You truly love it and have passion for it.
Just imagine the amount of people that just buy their kid a fucking skateboard now that are just like, I'll just go drop them off at the park.
Right.
Like it's their babysitter. They're like, fuck, I'm gonna drop this fool off. I'm gonna go do my own fucking thing for a bit and then come back. It's like,
and I guess there's
kids doesn't even have to be into skating. They're just like.
Like a kid's maybe gets thrown onto the basketball court when they're young,
exactly.
Know,
like oh, here's a basketball court, fuck off. Like
I didn't even know. I wasn't like something I was going like, oh, my career is gonna be so and so long. It's like when I was like I do remember though when Hensley retired, I was super into Matt Hensley, and I thought like I was like shattered. I was like, oh my god, he's retiring. But then, you know, it was kind of like a thing, like around 20-something, 22, 23, that seemed really old, you know? And I think that maybe the industry considered that pretty old at the time, too. I remember Sal Barbier was like, had like, you know, he was basically retiring and he had a shoe on S, and it was just like, it was like crazy. Like, that was normal to retire at about 24, 25, you know, like was just the I guess that seemed like that's the way it was.
Dude, I just was like, I'm going to fucking be getting paid forever. Like fucking.
now
someone send me another fucking check, dude.
Now
I'm
I
out
think
here.
people can turn pro at 24 and it's normal. You know?
Yeah.
I think I remember Eric Hondell was a little older when he turned pro or something like that. And I remember hearing about it like, dang, he's like 27 or something or 26. Yeah, it's just nowadays there's like, I think that the people like Tony Hawk or like Tony Alva and Christian and all those guys are like Lance, they're all out there still skating, still killing it, and they're still pro, going on trips, signing autographs, doing their thing just like they were doing back in the day. And it's a rad bar to be set where it's like, dude, these guys are like fucking, it's rad. It's like you see that they're still really passionate
It'd be
about
like turning 21 and being like, all right, I'm done drinking. Like right when you can get into a bar, like you're done, dude. Fucking Tom Penny's the best skater ever, dude. Some days he's fucking doesn't skate and he walks around and he's fucking fun to watch. Every morning it's like a whole new excitement to see what he's gonna be wearing because it all matches no matter what. And he looks tight. We were talking about his shit. His gear's gotten so baggy though. We want him to tighten it back up a little bit. No. We want him baggy, but we don't want him that baggy.
Yeah, he's it's crazy to see, like, we were just in London with him and we skated South Bank, and like to see him skating around South Bank was like such a treat. You know,
We've been skating there. This guy was Tom's like chick or whatever was like. This guy rolled up and he's like, I guess he'd known Tom for like 20 years.
Yeah, the guy that kind of cruised around
yeah,
with us.
And they're like, someone was like, well, what's different about Tom now? And he's like, nothing. Like, he's still drinking, smoking, but he's like, well, he does have normal shoes on. Normally he skated here with Timberlands. It's like, my God, dude. How cool is that? Like, he just in there in Timbos fucking doing like tray flips and switch frontside flips and shit, just not giving a fuck. That's why he's so talented, is he can skate however, whenever, basically.
No,
he cares about skating.
He's not trying to like follow anything. He just loves to skate, and you know he'll do it when he wants to, and you know and he wants to skate all the time. So, he's fucking rad to be on trips with. It's like always like it's still that thing, you know. Even though like we go on trips with him a lot, but like I'm like, if he's like stoked that you did something, I still get like really giddy. Even though I'm 37, I'm like I could be like 50 or 60 years old, and Tom Penny's like says he's psyched on a trick.
Yeah, he's like, dude, you're like, yes.
You know, yeah.
Like trying to look, like go in the corner, like fuck yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Penny said what's up to me.
Yeah, it's sick, man. It's like that feeling will never go away. That the internet videos are like whatever. If you go on a tour or something, it's a cool like outlet to be able to like use the tour footage and stuff. But I'm at disagreement with like a lot of these like internet video parts that are put out, just because people do whatever the fuck they want to do, you know. But to me, it sort of, I don't know. It takes a little bit of the impact away from something like you work for something and you want it to be kind of archived as like, you know, a DVD or something that sits on the shelf that get looked at throughout 5 years from now. Yeah. It's hard to go dig up a video part online and to appreciate it. It's like, yeah, sure, you can YouTube it or something like that, but to me it seems like there's less value put on it, man. And I don't know, I could fucking talk shit about it all day, but I don't really feel like
let's not stoop to the internet's level. The internet just sucks.
It's cool to use for what it is, you know, but I think it sometimes can be like it gives people too much. Like
watch porn, dude. Don't fucking put up fucking 400 video parts a day, dude. Just fucking check out some chick getting fucked, and then fucking make a new skate video like a couple years down the road, dude. Yeah. There's things that it's for, and there's things that it's not for. Rubbing one out is perfect. Yeah. Destroying videos and like
videos so quick.
Yeah, I think they forget
dude,
about
it's annoying,
and then,
man.
Like see a big project like the new Vans video that came out, and it's rad. It's like they worked for years on this project. You know, we worked for years on the Deathwish video, and you see a difference in like in the quality of the product that comes out. It's not just some half-assed garbage put out. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like, you know,
it's like actually amazing. Like it makes an impact on your fucking soul or something.
Yeah, well, like it's
you
like
get the
we
video
grew
and you're
up on
like,
a video. You know,
fuck
like
yeah, dude. It's not like the cool. Haha. Next. Like Thrasher.com.
And the value in waiting for something, it teaches you patience. It's like people don't have patience anymore. Like it's like now, I'm a victim of it too. Now. Everybody wants it now. But it's like I remember the feeling I got when I got the Plan B questionable video. Or it's like you were waiting for so long, and when it finally came out, you were just like, you lived by it.
Well, only the shop got a copy at first, and no one else got shit. So then you're like at the shop watching the fucking video, and then finally they get copies, and then you and all your homies hoard the copies, and then you're just at each other's houses watching the fucking video.
It teaches you appreciation.
Yeah.
And the internet has a tendency to I think, to invalidate an appreciation.
I still appreciate the porn on the internet.
Maybe it works good.
You know what? Whoever invented that, thanks. My shoulder's a little sore, my elbow's a little crinkety, but you know what? I've come multiple times. Lizard King here. Got a new shoe from Supra, Shredder. Boom. Named after my dog. Got hit by a car, but he was tight.